Welcome to the mindfulness-based addiction recovery. I hope that this 4-week course will inspire you to use the mindfulness tools to help complement your recovery. Whether you've been in recovery for 1 day or 20 years, these tools can really help complement the recovery program perhaps that you're in. Whether you're in a 12-step program, a SMART recovery program, an 8-step recovery program, a Buddhist recovery program, or any other recovery program. If you practice these tools, you will be sure to see a benefit. This course was designed by Dr. Paramabandhu Groves, a psychiatrist working for the National Health Service in England who specialises in addictions, in collaboration with myself, Vimalasara, and I've been in recovery for 17 years and working in the recovery field for many years. We would like to thank Seagal, Teasdale and Williams for their mindfulness-based cognitive therapy book for depression, from which we developed our course from. This course is a practice-based course. Yes, there is home play, exercises and meditations for you to practice every week until we meet to the next week. This home play isn't a prerequisite, but we have learned from experience that those people who have practiced the exercises, practiced some of the meditations, reap the benefit from this course. It's like learning an instrument. If we want to get skilled at playing the violin or the guitar, we practice. If we're part of a soccer team, a cricket team, a swimming team, we practice to sharpen our skills. And this is the same with this course, that it's important to practice because this course is about being in direct experience rather than thinking about what we should be doing. So this course is about progress rather than perfection. Rochelle Donegan, a yoga teacher friend of mine, says that when we're born, we come into the world with a breath of inspiration. And when we leave the world, we leave with a breath of expiration. And in between the inspiration and the expiration, there is breathing, the breath. And the breath is the blueprint of this course, the MBAR course, Mindfulness-Based Addiction Recovery. If there's one thing that you take away from this course, I hope it is the breath. We will be using the breath throughout the whole course. And we will begin every week in this way, doing a 3-minute breathing space to transition us into the course. The breathing space is called age. A for awareness of the body, awareness of feelings, and awareness of thoughts. G is for gather, gathering the breath. And E is for expanding, expanding the breath throughout the whole body. So let's sit or stand and do, or even lie and do this 3-minute breathing space. A, becoming aware of your body. Aware of your body in your chair, on a bed, or just standing. And when I say becoming aware of the body, becoming aware of the physical sensations. So I'm sitting right now and I'm aware of my sitting bones being supported by the seat of my chair. I'm aware of my hands touching each other. I'm aware of my earrings in my ears. This is what we mean by becoming aware of the body. Becoming aware of feeling, sensation in the body. Having an awareness if the body is feeling pleasant or if the body is feeling unpleasant. An awareness if the body is feeling neutral. So without judgment, as best you can, just noting how the body is feeling right now. Feeling produces thought, so we become aware of thoughts arising in the heart-mind. So just noticing thoughts arising in the heart-mind. And we work with thoughts by gathering the breath. We gather the breath in the abdomen, becoming aware of the abdomen rising and falling. Or we can gather the breath on the upper lip and inside the nostrils, becoming aware of the breath flowing in and out. And as we gather the breath, we take a deep breath in and expand it throughout the whole body. That's the 3-minute breathing space, one of the tools that we use in this course. And I will speak about the breath throughout the whole course. You can do this breathing space in 3 seconds, in 30 seconds, in 3 minutes, or 30 minutes. A good friend of mine, Amrugita, has introduced the 5 breaths, choosing 5 times in a day when you may take 1 breath. And in that 1 breath, you become aware of your body. You breathe in and you just become aware of your body. You could take 1 as soon as you wake up in the morning. The next time you could choose to take a breath is before you leave the house in the morning. And this time, as you breathe in, you might want to become aware of what you're feeling. And then you may choose to take another breath when you arrive at your destination. You may choose to take another one before a meal, or another one just before you go to sleep. I said that the breath is the blueprint of this MBAR course. This is because the breath is with us every single moment. This is one thing that we have with us. It doesn't cost anything. We can use the breath at any moment. And one single breath could save your recovery. One single breath could halt automatic pilot or the vicious cycle that we can get into, which snowballs into a relapse. One breath, that's all it takes. Meditate or medicate. Many of us choose to medicate, to ease discomfort, to move away from difficult feelings. And we medicate perhaps with a line of Coke or a cup of coffee, a glass of wine, a can of beer, some sex, a chocolate cake, a flutter at the bookies. There are so many ways that we self-medicate and try to distract ourselves. But we could meditate, and we could meditate with one breath to ease discomfort. Don't believe what I say. Just try for yourself and see what one breath could bring you. Self-medication takes us away from reality. Self-meditation brings us closer to reality. Here's the deal. Meditation can be done sitting, lying down, walking, standing. Meditation can be done while you're working, while you're running, while you're eating. Meditation is every single moment of our lives. Meditation doesn't have to be this thing that we sit on a cushion or a chair, we have our hands up like this, going, Meditation is every waking moment and it's every sleeping moment.